people are in movements, but also here in Austria for some years they are very popular, and also Meloni in Italy, she's also quite popular at the moment. Also in my countries in Europe, so there's a much bigger spectrum of political parties, and in general they are a little bit more on the left side. So immigration was one point, but of course also the cost of living, the housing. It's very hard in some European cities to find a house, to find a job. For your children, sometimes hard to find a house. And so here on the front left you see some glaciers, eternal snow. And you also see the chalet style houses. So on the ground floor was formerly the place where the cattle would stay in the farms. So the houses you see are all farmhouses from the old days. On the ground floor was the cattle, and above the family would live, and then the house would be heated up by the cattle. And of course they also had fireplace. The meadow here on the left hand side, you see the beautiful cows here on the left hand side.
Yeah.
They almost look like buffaloes. And the meadows are extremely beautiful, and the more you go up, they say the best grass is growing even higher up the hill, and everywhere there are trails, tracks, and animals can walk there. And the cattle is brought in spring, they bring them up the hill, sheep and cows. Look at the cows here on the right. They're brought up the hill, and in fall they are brought. So many tourists are visiting. And their hallway.
Heel vaak is een nacht het heen en een nacht het terug.
Ja, dit is wel erg mooi. Hè? was recorded there. So we see some famous sites of The Sound of Music. And then we drive into Salzburg, which is considered as definitely the most beautiful Austrian city. There we have a guided tour, so the whisper box is needed today. Imagine by accident you don't have it with you. I have a spare whisper box, but you really need it. And then we have there's one Apfelstrudel, Apfelstrudel, German. Dessert, I say German, but I have to say Austrian, and it's typical Germanic. Apfelstrudel, Wiener Schnitzel, Austrian. And then the chocolate cake, the Sachertorte, is also typical for Austria. But again, the Kaiserschmarrn, these little pancakes, we get them tonight, and a lot, and very delicious as a dessert. It's the dessert we have tonight, so you don't have